Hey guys, welcome back to Dr. Soybean's Let's Play of Super Widget. This is the third part, and here we are on the final stage of the first kind of section of the game. We're on Ratchet's base. Ratchet was the character we fought in the first level. One of Widget's main enemies. And now we're on his home base, I guess you'd say. And from here on out, the game does get a little bit more difficult. Nothing too crazy, but we're definitely... Shit, I didn't think that'd hit me if I was standing there. That was a bad sequence, but fortunately there was a power-up right there. Okay, good, and we're back to full power. Or we were for about 10 seconds. Nice. There's a lot of good stuff you can get in this area, you just have to kind of know where to fall. Which I admittedly don't remember. Oh good, we got the invincibility. So now for a while we can kind of control our descent, collecting things along the way. Whoops. Well, that doesn't matter. Now we come to this pig guy again, who's a character who shows up a number of times in this game. And I get the feeling that he must be some kind of significant enemy of Widget's. But again, I don't really remember that much about the show. It's also one of those shows where... Shit, when you bring up nostalgic shows from the 90s, there's certain shows that everybody remembers, and then there's other shows that hardly anybody remembers, and Widget seems to be one of those that nobody really remembers. Okay, can get my crab power back at least. Shit. Well, that was not good. That was mostly due to my poor swimming ability. When you're not a crab or an octopus, your ability to swim is very poor. Fuck. I should just ignore him. Okay. Let's get that crab power back and try this again. Okay. That was close. Now that's a key. There are locked doors at various points in this game that you of course need a key to progress. Like that. Okay, now this thing is going to flick me and I'm going to go flying, so I want to time it so it doesn't flick me into that spike ball you can see just off screen there. There we go. Okay, now we're gonna fight Ratchet, so first of all, let's get this full powered so that we can get the super full powered. Now, he's a reasonably difficult boss. You can take out several different sections of him, but what you want to be doing is aiming for that, kind of looks like a battery almost on his chest. So you can also hurt the gun, you can hurt the bottom section of him too, but until you take out the battery, you're not going to progress. There we go. Now he's going to become the head, and we just have to take that out. Took one hit, but that's alright. Okay. See, now we kind of go into the second section of the game. We're heading to a totally different part of the galaxy now to deal with some problems on some other planets. And we'll do this planet now, and then we'll call it a part 3. So for the first section here, we're just going to be riding this and dealing things that come at us. I will take that, actually, because the second part of this stage involves swimming. A lot of weird enemy designs in this game. Oh shit, I didn't realize he was gonna take a dive at me. Okay, octopus power. I'll stick with the octopus, I think. Okay. Alright guys, here we go for the second part of this stage. Whoa. Alright, I guess I have to ride that waterfall, or whatever the hell you want to call it, if I want to progress. Alright, boss time. Let's stick with the octopus. Okay, and this guy, in contrast to the last boss, is extremely easy. You basically just want to ride the loop and keep shooting him. He'll occasionally spawn those, whatever the hell you want to call them, but they're pretty easy to avoid. Alright, let's call that a part 3, guys, and I will see you in part 4.